And you were my inspiration for this marvelous morsel.
And what would your wife say if she knew you were getting sweet with other women?
Sadly, I'm a single man. Not having as yet found woman of your charms, your wit, your grace, your talent.
Do continue.
Please, tell me what you think.
This is wonderful. I mean, this confection is simply wonderful.
May I get you a cup of coffee?
Oh, the coffee! If you'll excuse me.
Of course. Perhaps I can call on you later?
Perhaps. I mean, certainly.
Carmen, it's dreadful thoughtful of you to come.
Whatever's the problem, my dear?
Well, the bank gave us an extension on the mortgage for 2 months, but they're threatening to foreclose and sell to an investor if I can't bring the mortgage current by Monday. There's no way that I can bring the mortgage to current by Monday.
And you were hoping? I see. My dear Jenna, there was a time I could have bought this entire town without a second thought. I was the toast of London, the toast of Paris, the toast of Roma.
Toast, anyone?
Carmen, whatever happened?
I challenge anyone to live on the theatrical circuit. It's a strenuous and demanding existence, traveling by railroad, steamship, and even horse-drawn wagon. 11 months out of the year. So, I trusted a business manager with my finances. A dreadful mistake. Dreadful mistake! If only I could help you, my dear. Truth be told, now I can hardly help myself.
Oh my.
Let me just say that fame is a very fleeting thing.
But what about the houses? The estates? The wealth?
All dreams of the past, I'm sorry to say.
Oh my.
When I received your letter, I was on my way to yet another hole-in-the-wall theater. So, I returned here to San Juan
Oh, Carmen, that's just so sad.
That's just so sad.
Why do you keep doing that?
But the show must go on.
Somehow I had the feeling she was going to say that.
In life, it is always better to act it as if you cannot fail. When facing Moby Dick, my dear, always take along tartar sauce and a slice of lemon. Okay.
Miss Kent, I've so enjoyed the opportunity to meet you. Until we next meet.
Oh my!
What a nice man he is. You never know he's as rich as he is. Who knew there'd be so much money and so many chocolate bars?
Rich, did you say? If you'll excuse me, I think I forgot something up in my room. Oh, she forgot something up in her room.
I am just so enthralled by the finesse and subtlety you bring to your profession. Has anyone left me a message regarding their arrival?
I wonder what Professor Mack is doing here in San Juan. I have a feeling he's up to no good.
No, there's no messages for you, Professor.
Well, in that case, my mischievous miscreant, could I trouble you for a glass of cold water?
So, as I was saying earlier, ghosts are found throughout the Old West, but especially in San Juan, and even more so around these hot springs.
It pains me to have to agree with her, but it may not be safe out at the hot springs tonight.
But, Professor, I didn't say anything
And
about...
if there are ghosts afoot, I wouldn't trifle with them if I were you. That silly spiritualist Celia Finn. She's doing a wonderful job of promoting my scheme. And she doesn't have a clue. I didn't think it was supposed to rain today. I'll let you in on my plan. And if I can say so, it's grand. Trouble bubbles here at the hot springs. At least that's what I'll leave them to think. There is treasure hidden round here. So these people must disappear. One way or another I'll find it. You have got my word.
Here, in old San Juan, life is also
sounds in the night tells you that something's not right. It may be the time for departing. Pack your bags and flee.
Here in old San Juan, life is also good. If you seek contentment, you will find it here at the hot springs. Peace and joy abound with that bubbling sound of the red races. Here at your oasis, stay in old San Juan.
Never fear shadows. It only means there is a light nearby. Ghosts mean you no harm. All this ghost talk is not helping anything! I'm sorry, it wasn't my intention. Wasn't my intention. Look out! I can't be stopped! Oh, tarnation!
What in the world was that?
Oh, that can't be good.
Marvin! What did you say?
It sounds like we've got another visitor.
Ooh-wee! You might want to have that kitchen post fixed. All right, that was pretty good, but let's try it one more time. That was that much better.
Jenna! I recognize that guest from a picture in the newspaper. Her name is, Disaster? Disaster.
That sounds about right.
They say she was a modern Robin Hood, handing out silver dollars to the poor. What they failed to mention is that most of that money came from stagecoach robberies.
Stagecoach robberies.
Stagecoach robberies.
Stagecoach
That's what it was.
robberies.
Oh, would you excuse me for just a second?
Barbie, will you grab the cash box and meet me in the office?
Why? You can leave that out here.
I'm so glad you could make it here and assist me with my endeavors.
All right. Mac, what is this all about?
I have told you not to call me that.
Fine, Professor. You know, last time I saw you, you vamoosed so fast your horse left smoldering hoof prints. You know I never saw a red cent from that last fiasco.
Have no trepidations, my dear. You will be amply rewarded with a reasonable recompense and remuneration for your past efforts.
What?
You'll get your share.
Oh, knowing you, I only believe half of what you say.
Fair enough. Then I guess I'll have to keep your half of the gold for myself.
Gold! Gold! Why didn't you say so?
I sadly misjudged my prospects for mining tin out in the Santa Ana Hills. Mining is a very slow way of getting rich, and as such an endeavor to which I am ill suited.
You never had no patience for hard work, Professor.
Yes, but there are shortcuts.
I heard you hightailed it out of town with a big chunk of investors' money from that phony tin mine scheme of yours.
As I said, there are shortcuts.
Well, why am I here? What are we doing 12 miles out of town in this run-down hotel anyway? What's your plan?
Well, during last winter's floods, many things were covered in mud and muck, but many things were fortuitously uncovered.
What are you talking about, Professor?
I am talking about the portentous report of an El Dorado right here in San Juan Capistrano.
You know, I've got a mighty portentous piece of iron here. I use a powder so powerful. I can shoot a bullet today, and it'll hit its target yesterday. So start talking English.
Well, a few months back, while playing a few hands of cards, I heard a man tell the story about the lost gold of San Juan.
Lost gold?
Yeah, we could use a little dun-dun-dun right there.
All right.
Yes, the lost gold. Now, do I have your undivided attention?
Well, after that riff right there, you do.
All right.
The story is told of the Deadwood to California stage, which was held up not far from here back in 1877. It was on its way to the point to transfer to a ship $200,000 in gold bullion.
Oh, I did not do it, I tell you. That is a bold-faced lie. Why do they think just because of my past? An old reputation is hard to shake. I wouldn't steal from that. It's not even enough to get. I wouldn't be. Oh, I'm much classier than that.
Of course, you didn't steal the gold, my dear. I'm not accusing you of anything.
Ooh, good. And see that you don't. 200,000 is a heap of gold. How come I've never heard this story before? How do you even know it's true?
Well, this piece of proof clearly states that the amount was $200,000. The man who gave me this bill of lading assured me that the scales are so sensitive that weighing the gold, it could weigh a signature made by a lead pencil.
Gold here in the hills of San Juan, and no one has seen it since.
Well, the story is told that bandits buried the gold somewhere out in the hills, and for all the treasure seekers who have looked for the stash, nothing has turned up.
Well, then why did you bring me out?
Hey, it looks like all those winter floods have sluiced the sluicing motion. The sluiced it right into our laps.
They would.
Well, it washed down. If it simplifying it will be helpful by that.
Oh, thank you, Professor.
That's right. There we go.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Well, if it's slooshed down, is that what's
Ah.
in your poke?
Oh, I have been keeping this pouch on my person ever since I heard the story of where it came from. Won it in a card game with the bill of lading from a one-eyed man. Seems I recall his name was Lucky Pete. I guess he had to ask himself, do I feel lucky? Well,
An honest game, I suppose.
oh, what do you take me for? Of course it wasn't an honest game. I have my reputation to uphold. The point is, this is part of that lost ship. Look here. Here is the Deadwood lead seal. See, everybody? Deadwood lead seal. Got it? Here, see that? Official. It's official. And where this came from, there must be many more just waiting for retrieval.
Well, what do we do if the story gets out?
I've been spreading rumors all over town about ghosts that haunt the hot springs. Once everyone gets scared away, there'll be no one to stop us from gathering and carrying off all the gold. And if that's not enough, I've made arrangements with the town banker to purchase the Hot Springs Hotel for a song when generosity defaults on her mortgage.
Oh, Professor, I thought your last evil scheme was dying young. Volatile.
The devil, you say? Well, perhaps now is not the time to discuss it.
Leo, miss, is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, well, you're so kind. I'm all right, thank you.
Now, Professor, I know you're up to something. I just don't know what,
No.
or why, or where, or how. But I know there's you're up to something. Now, how stupid do you think I am?
Well, I can't rightly say, having just only recently met you. Gold hidden out here somewhere. And I mean, we are going to find it.
Oh, you can count on that, Professor. Don't worry, folks. I'll be the one to make sure the professor there gets exactly what he deserves.
Dee, let's reconnoiter outside, shall we?
Oh, lead on, Professor. I'm right behind you. Good evening.
I need some coffee.
That's the man you were talking about earlier? Which one? The one that stood right there. The one that moved his family into the old Bedford house 3 days before it was hit by lightning?
But that would make him... Yes.
The husband of the lady in white!